Chapter 15. Messages from me to you, to the powers/governments of the world. I'm asking you to peacefully step down from your positions and hand your territories over to the citizens who occupy them. Your reign of terror on this world is over. You know that your time has come. Shadow governments, NWO, United Nations, Illuminati, United States, World Banks, and all of those affiliated with these groups need to repent and give this earth back to the people. You are no longer needed/wanted in power. You have killed innocent people over and over, creating false terror throughout the world and manipulated us all into thinking that you were our salvation, when we have been fooled by your sleight of hand tricks for way too long. You no longer have a place in this world. Our Creator has given me the message to spread to you. You will all be punished with the same actions you have taken upon the masses of the world, if you do not step down and repent. We, the light warriors of the world, will remove you from your positions and you will endure the same sufferings that we all have endured throughout your reign of terror on this planet if you do not comply. To the government of the United States of America, your contract on this country has been expired. The Declaration of Independence has been void ever since this country became a corporate country, and you have put the citizens of this country behind your own selfish wants for greed and power. You have stripped the citizens of your country of the chance to live pure lives through the many hands of control that you have put in place. This country and all other territories controlled by the United States must return to their rightful owners, the ones you've stolen them from. Again, you have breached your contract by killing, poisoning, manipulating and stealing from your citizens. To the religious leaders of the world, it is now time to come together as one without the hand of government involved. It is your duty to our Creator/God and the souls that reside on this planet to bring the knowledge that you all hold together as one. I'm aware that there have been attempts in the past to unite the world, but this did not happen because of the corruption and manipulation that exists and has had its hands in the churches for so long. It is time for you to remove yourself from beneath the thumb of evil fearlessly and come together at last. Each religion holds a piece of our puzzle and you are meant to come together with these pieces to make one big piece. Zoroastrians, I have been informed that there is talk on a higher level, and I know this is going to sound strange, that Zera's soul walks this planet with us currently and she is a part of the Kardashian family. This is true and false. Zera does currently walk this earth, however Zera did not take a path of wealth in this lifetime, but a path of love. You will know her soon. Christians, I know that there are those of you who believe that the unification of the world into one religion is the work of Satan or the Antichrist. This is wrong and I will tell you why. The NWO and governments around the world are the true evils that have already been in power. They are the reason that there has not been a unification of all. So, you believing that the bringer of peace and the NWO are one and the same, is completely wrong. This is another piece of the Christian puzzle that has been manipulated by the Catholic Church. Atheists. I, too, once threw myself into this category only because I knew that the religions that existed weren't whole truths. Most of you believe in evolution, I assume, and I have shown where both science and religion have coexisted in the creation of man and evolution since that point. You are mostly believers in a man makes his own choices and is the master of his own destiny. This is very true and you guys are spot on. We have free will and that free will is always upon us, but there are higher understandings of sciences within us that need to be understood on the quantum physics level that only can point to a higher intelligence than what we, as humans, can only begin to understand without diving into our own minds. You are the believer in hard fact. I have presented to you scientific fact that cannot be turned away. If you choose not to research into these facts yourself, you have chosen the path of ignorance and this ignorance is no longer an excuse for your own success or failures in this life and beyond. New Age spiritualists. As I've touched on earlier, you have the right ideas by incorporating Buddhism, Hinduism, and like beliefs, and the beliefs of our connections to our universe, but the confusion comes in on the topic of the existence of good and evil. I'm going to say about half of you, from what I've seen, believe that our deeds of corruption comes from within us and that our manipulations are human nature, that evil only exists within us. Our own egos that have taken this world over. This is false. There are truly evils that exist within this planet, and these evils have channeled it through humans claiming to be part of the solution and that evil does not exist. They are liars and have deceived you. Those from beneath this earth are the ones to be wary of. The crystal city of Lemuria is real, however they are not who they claim that they are. They are the manipulators of our world. They are the evil that exists controlling the planet. Open your eyes to the government and military personnel throughout the world. It is time to put down your weapons and stand against those who give you the orders to fire. You have been manipulated into fighting for wrong reasons. Government leaders have manipulated you all into fighting their battles for them. Bloodshed the world over only because of their political greed/power differences. It truly comes down to you whether or not this all succeeds, because these tyrants in power will not let up as long as they have a military to follow their orders of destruction of innocent lives for their own selfish needs. Look back over your shoulder at the civilians for whom you stand for. Do you think that they want these wars going on? Does it look like they want their family members to be massacred in battle over some political Dixie-go? Absolutely not. Everyone in this world is asking for peace, but as long as you stand there ready to fight, you will be used by your governments and leaders to carry on with your fighting and killing. I am praying that you all see the light and the misery that war brings to the world. I am praying that you all see your roles in this darkness and choose to put your weapons down in refusal to fight any longer. To everyone, I have been guided by entities of light and given this message for all that walk this planet. We are all here for the same reason. We are contracted light workers/warriors sent here for the purpose of uniting the light and purity back to where it once rested in the glory of our Creator. We're universal human body hackers, if you will. This is a wake-up call for the world to open your eyes, recognize the evils that are in control, and retake this planet back in the name of God. We're here to replenish the world while returning it back to its original glory. We are to all become harmonious energies with our universe and one another. We have been on this task since the beginning of time and have been failing. We are all slowly waking up, while the evils of this planet are trying to keep our recognition of truth confined and locked away. We are to remove their control of this planet immediately. The fear and stress that they have caused our hearts/souls/minds/bodies is what they feed on. Remove the fear from your life. There is nothing to fear any longer. Live your life for the betterment of all and we will conquer this evil together. Our God/Creator/Spirits of Light are watching closely, waiting for us to open the way for their return. They are all waiting to help us, but we must help ourselves first. I love you all and I pray for and anxiously wait the time when we can all live in glorious harmony together, reuniting our vibrations/energies with the earth/universe and entities of light who await to return, without the interference of evil. One pebble of love dropped in the lake of life can bring a tidal wave of peace to the shores of the world, an endless aftermath.